name is Kristen Golden with the law firm of Golden and Malachi. With the pandemic comes change. At the law firm of Golden and Malachi, we've adjusted the way we do business to meet the needs of our clients in these trying times. What you're about to see is a first-hand virtual testimony of a client's actual experience with our firm. Okay. First of all, I want to thank you for meeting with me today under these special circumstances. We're all social distancing, so this is how we have to do things now. But I just want to say thank you. So first off, how did you hear about Golden and Malachi?
So I actually saw you guys, can't remember, but I believe the first time that I saw all three of you all together was actually on a billboard, and I was really excited.
Oh, well, that's a beautiful thing that you saw us on a billboard, so that's great. What factors were important in you making your decision to choose Golden and Malachi?
Of course, I've been an African American woman all my life, so I know how great, and I know we get things done. And I was really confident that I knew all three of you would get whatever it is that I needed done. I knew you would get it done, so I was pretty confident in that.
Okay, that's great. And did you find it easy to schedule a consultation with Golden and Malachi, or did you find it complicated and hard?
So everything was the easiest process that I could even think of when obtaining, especially in my special circumstance, when obtaining an attorney just to represent you. From the start, everything was extremely cohesive. I understood the whole process. Nothing that I inquired about, I didn't get answers to. So
that's good. We try to make it as quick and simple for people to come in and see us. We try to work around your schedule, and we try to get y'all in here so you can let us know what's going on. So when you were in your consultation, how did that go for you? How did you feel about the interaction between the attorneys and yourself?
So I'm usually a person who likes to think that I'm prepared until you are asked whatever it is that you need to be prepared for. But even still, by the time the meeting was over, pretty much everything that I needed, I actually had. We were able to, within that first consultation, we were able to get everything that was needed at that time. It wasn't anything additional that I was asked for other than just being attentive for whatever documents that needed to be signed. But everything during that first consultation that you guys asked for, that was pretty much it. We got that done, and by the end of the consultation, I didn't feel like it was anything missing. Everything was pretty much what it needed to be at that time, and if anything, what additional, of course, at that time, if I needed anything additional, you guys let me know that you guys would reach out. But turns out I didn't actually need anything additional. So I had everything that first consultation. Everything was just really one and done.
Mm-hmm. So would you say you left your consultation feeling more confident than when you came in about everything, or were you just confident the whole time?
I was unsure, but by the time I left the meeting, not only was I sure, but I did have that extra confidence that, what I was seeking, I was fulfilled.
Okay, that's great. So when it comes to the communication between you and the attorneys, how was that for you? Did you feel like we communicated effectively with you?
Absolutely. From even making sure that I was available so that you guys can make sure that you were available on the time, that you guys were available, like just even calling me prior to, making sure that time that I was available, even if I had to give you guys a call back, it was you guys were still available. I didn't have to even give you a call, not one time. even in the midst of everything, the start process of everything that was going on and courts closing, and you guys reached out to me and let me know, hey, this is what's going on right now. We're doing this at this moment. We're waiting for this. I never had to once even send out an email, to be honest, to a response for anything. Anything that within the, obviously, I mean, with this time that we're experiencing right now, we're going through a full pandemic and having to handle legal matters. I'm sure it's added time, but even with that added time, it still didn't feel like it was added time. I was kept abreast during the whole process.
And you know, we've always been in like good communication with our clients and very on top of that. But since the pandemic has started, we've took it upon ourselves to go the extra mile to make sure our clients know what's going on, because things are delayed, and some things are out of our control that are delayed. So, you know, we want to do everything we can to make sure our clients are comfortable, you know, and I'm glad we did that for you and updated. So did you talk to both attorneys?
Yes. I think just about every time that I spoke with you all, especially when it came to going back and forth with just everything, I don't think I didn't speak to one without speaking to the other. And if I did speak to one was reaching out to the other just to confirm. So just even you all being on one accord is greatly appreciated, especially when it comes to, at the end of the day, I think all of our jobs are serving customers, and even just the customer service of making sure that everyone was on one accord and not one person told you something and another person told you something else. It was like, okay, well, let me check. And then just the assurance was definitely appreciated. And I do want to thank you guys for that, because that was just even amazing to experience.
You're welcome. You're very welcome. So we're winding down. So basically, would you say that the attorneys were successful in accomplishing your goals and meeting your expectations?
For sure. No one thought on their own thought. Realistically, any question that I may have asked, it was answered. But it was definitely not by personal interpretation. It was for sure. I don't even know how to even explain it, because you just had to experience it to even understand.
Yes, yeah, it is an experience. Going through the whole legal process is an experience for people, and you know, it's not something that happens every day. So we try to be with everyone every step of the way, because it's different and most people don't know anything about the legal process.
For sure.
we hold your hand and we take everybody through everything step by step. So lastly, on a scale of 1 to 10, how would you rate your Golden and Malachi experience?
I wouldn't really put it on a scale of 1 to 10. It was a scale of 1 to 10. It would definitely have exceeded the 10. Just even the first time, even dealing with anything in a legal realm and it being so personal, I can't rate that, because that's personal for me. Maybe if it was something business related, I can say, oh, but it exceeded the 10, because it not only was it something so personal, but it just even the way that something personal to me that is also business related to someone else, the experience that I got and the effectiveness that I got, I can't rate that as a 10. So I would have to exceed that 10 on something that I can't put a number on, if that makes sense. I would hope that would be understanding of how importance of it was and how the expectation was it was just exceeded.
Yes. Yeah, it makes all the sense in the world to me. You know, some things you cannot put on a scale. And I'm just very proud and I'm ecstatic that, you know, we made you feel that way, because we changed lives and we impact.
Sure.
So we're happy to help. We are happy to help. So those are all the questions that I have for you today. We are just blessed and thankful for you choosing us. We really are. And we're here to help you any other time you need us and in the future. So we just want to say thank you.
I would do it again.
All right. Well, that's all we have time for today. So thank you so much.
All right, ladies. Have a great one. Bye.